Plain and simple health. I'm getting closer to 50, and the last thing I want to do is be an old fat guy taking a lot of medication. When I played, I had like 8-9% body fat, and I felt like I was a stud. But I'd gained 100 pounds since I retired. I've lost 23 pounds on Weight Watchers so far. I got a long way to go, but I feel a lot better about the process. Even when I tell friends of mine now about Weight Watchers, the first thing they say to me is, how do you like the food? I don't think most people know when it comes to Weight Watchers that you eat normal food and just go by the point system. I don't think you can do prepackaged small meals for fat people. I mean, you didn't get fat eating small meals. It doesn't change your eating habits like Weight Watchers does. And unless you change your eating habits, you're not going to sustain losing weight. I think the online thing is really going to help them because men talk about a lot of things. Being fat ain't one of them. I was very nervous when I was 100 pounds overweight. I paid my doctor to be honest with me. He said, you're going to die. You're going to drop dead or you're going to have a stroke. He says, you're too big. Now, anybody who tell you that's not in the back of your mind, they're full of it. I've eaten more fruits and vegetables in the last six weeks than I have probably the last 30 years of my life. People don't get fat eating fruits and vegetables. I have fruit every afternoon now, and I really like it. Whether it's a burger, pizza, wings, it's really just easy food, and you want a good portion of it. You can't live on that food. Can you have 5 slices of pizza? No. Can you have 5 pieces of fried chicken? Can you eat wings all day? No. But those are not restrictive on the Weight Watchers plan. I was asked a great question about, is Weight Watchers a diet? And I said, that's an interesting question because I don't think there's many quote-unquote diets you can eat what you want to. Is it a diet or not? Technically, I guess you could say, but I don't look at it like that. That's why I think Weight Watchers is the best plan. I definitely recommend Weight Watchers for the simple fact, like, number one, you get to eat normal food. They don't try to starve you. The beauty of this thing is it's not nearly as restrictive as people think dieting is. I think it teaches you how to eat the right way. That's the best message, especially as you get older, because at some point your body will rebel against working out. The best thing is they only ask you to lose a couple pounds a week, which tells me they're trying to do it the right way. I feel great physically. I know my workouts are going better. I mean, you can't lose over 20 pounds and not, number one, have more stamina and work harder. Being from Alabama, being the fattest state, number one in diabetes, stroke, and hypertension, I mean, we got serious health issues down there. Of course, the food is delicious, but, at some point you have to realize your health is more important. I would really like for this thing to explode in Alabama. Once I lose the weight, I hope they look at that, but hopefully some of these other people will get inspired. What is the one food I can't do without? I think a good spaghetti with clams or meatballs, to me, is, if it's done right, is a fabulous meal for me. I wouldn't say losing weight has improved my golf swing, but I will say this, it's a lot less to carry around the golf course. So it has its positive effects.